My heart teared as despair stared into the dilated pupils of his endorphin dream. My pupils learning what dire truly means, seeing father dying on dire morphine. My shaking hand held his skeleton arm, no real food in 14. Then we found out he'd been overdosed by the team. Apparently 1 in 3 now get cancer. Used to be 1 in 20. So why is there an increasing cancer frenzy? Hey, we're just better at diagnosing it. They sell gently. But what if it's because there's more deadly chemicals aplenty? Living in a carcinogenic pool of chemical drool, frankenfood in every hospital, home and school? Now, don't get me wrong. Doctors, nurses, great people. But can education without wisdom lead to sheeple? If you're never investing in an investigation, overworked, understaffed with a staph infection, but the staff aren't the problem, it's the system training you to only listen to authority. Thinking critically, you're a minority. If you only look at double-blind studies, are you not doubly blind? Should you search for who actually funds the research? If drugs pay interest, isn't there a conflict of interest? And what's more profitable, a sedating recipe or a curing remedy? Is it deformed, mutated logic thinking to kill cancer we need to be more toxic? They call it treatment. But is it meant to treat? Where is the therapy in chemotherapy? History will look back on it like a lobotomy. It's like trying to put out a fire with a flamethrower. It's like trying to have a shave with a lawnmower. We treat our bodies like we treat the Middle East. We bomb for peace. But all it does is make the region weak. Like Iranian shells mutating kid cells from the fleet. You see, the war on cancer is just like the war on terror. The war is not designed to be won. It's designed to be waged, because the longer the war is waged, the bigger the wages are. I'm not against people making profit. I'm against people profiting from poison or weapon. It doesn't matter. Whether it's in the name of freedom or health, bombs are still bombs. Poison is still poison. It doesn't matter which way you drop it. Do we really need the surge of surgeons? I'm impatient. I've never seen someone get radiation treatment and come out looking radiant. Do you feel special with your specialist? Or are you just another number on a list with a special list of side effects? Sign this waiver, please. You see, the problems we have cannot be solved at the same level of thinking which created them. If cancer is a chemical problem, do we really need a chemical solution? And I speak from personal experience, but I love gratitude and love for the empathy. If you live in Nimbin, you know what I mean. The hemp embassy risking their freedom to be a love dispensary. You see, one of the biggest hidden poisons and pests in our insides is their pesticides. We're less fertile with the fertilizers. If we farm our own medicine, will big farmers' profits still grow? Change sprouts here. We don't have to be healthy to start, but we do have to start to be healthy. Imagine we stop treating our bodies like cars, doctors like mechanics. Imagine we took our power back. Imagine global villagers voting with their dollars, paying the farmers, not the doctors, saying no to big farmers, chemical disease, seeding the revolution the lovely little farmers need. Freedom is here. Spray free, please. Thank you. There'd be a desert in my mouth. I just wanted to dedicate that to my father-in-law, who at the moment is struggling with Farmageddon. I wanted to also just acknowledge that I have, much love for people in the medical industry. They're not the problem, it's the system, and I've just come from a place of love. So this next one is called Dr. Ayahuasca. Put your hand up if you ever heard of ayahuasca. I came back from the Amazon jungle, all my friends are like, what is it like? Just couldn't put it into words, so I made a poem instead. Nearly 23 in the university factory, in another degree that wasn't meant for me. My closest kin, life chipped slowly being stolen. The deafening clock ticked, the volcano swollen. I was pissed about the side effect list. Fist, paused, clenched jaw. You're not treating the cause. Like a moldy bandage, conveyor belt drug sandwich, they preferred the silent screams of olanzapines, Valium, zombies, chemical lobotomies. They don't treat, they sedate. No ears for my debate. They said I was too late to try and change his fate. Even I fear for my own mental state. Emotional weight like a tectonic plate. No more usual brutal pharmaceutical. Summer search began for something a little more suitable. I felt a glitch in the matrix. I had mind splinters. The quarter-life crisis fire burnt the old me to cinders. Found by information, South American destination, ancient plaid medicine of the shamans, of the Incas and the Mayans. The tingle down my spine had led me to the vine. The tingle down my spine had led me to divine. My world did end in 2012, but to be reborn, I just had to delve. I flew 5 time zones, thanks to student loans, crowdfunding from friends, and a job-knocking homes. Medicine man was selected, the jungle hut we were directed, feeling clean, calm and collected. I felt happy and connected, tongue wanted to run a mile. Never tasted something so vile. Pupil kit ready, we all smile, tranquil darkness for a while. Intentions compel. Farewell, old lifestyle. Third eye DMT is firing. We're all puking and perspiring. My kaleidoscopic patterns. I'm loving and admiring. Inspiring vision series. I'm watching and acquiring. This is jungle medicine. No drug. Healing plant spirit that's swimming in my blood. It talks to me. I ask of my destiny. Why is it? It tells me, you create your own reality, so don't ask me. This is jungle medicine. No drug. The shaman wants his message to kiss millions of ears. Harmony with humanity and nature must choose to steer. Responsible using technology, clean energy across the sphere. Hope will wipe away your tears. Focus on love, control your fear. Remember that advice, and you'll be in the clear. The Amazon is breathing the sounds that I'm feeling, in trance and vibrating. I'm buzzing and elating. Medicine man song's amazing. Not tripping, meditating, hypnotizing. Like the voice of Terence McKenna, realizing I'm free like a condor wing's feather. A sense to being's energy, loving and protecting me. Who'd have thought there was an alien Skyping the vine of a tree? And what was the chance to find the plant recipe? 2 species out of thousands, millions of possibility hidden in the lungs of the earth. How did they figure this out? The Incas are more advanced than we thought, without a doubt. Many kinds of disease with ease corrected. My love was reflected in awe and protected. My soul was inspected. My fear was deflected. One guy disrespected. Damn, was he affected. One girl projected out of her body into space. Newer days of what is real I now must embrace. Extra-dimensional beings approached my face. My eyes open or close. They were in the same place. Jungle man can see them too. It's not all in my head. It's more than imagination. He psychically said, led here by the spirit molecule book that I'd read, electromagnetic spectrum, we see only a shred. We see only a shred. We see only a shred.